What we're seeing now as we work through this part of 2015 is that inflation fear is really overstated. We're seeing signs of rising inflation around the world, and that's pushing interest rates higher. Our outlook is, however, that by the end of 2015, we think we're going to end around 2.5%, and that means a little bit higher interest rates from where we are here. But that path isn't going to necessarily be in a straight line direction. Tips, not so much because we see huge inflation, but the valuation and the relative values of tips look very attractive as sources of safe fixed income assets in a portfolio.
Not even thinking about it, Scott. One of the things that's most interesting is I hear so many people like me come on TV and say, well, the Fed has never raised rates just once. Well, that's not accurate. The Fed raised rates once in March 25th of 1997. You had a counter-trend move, and you were having a big move up in the dollar through that period, weak commodity prices, but there was a counter-trend move surrounding that initial and only rate hike. You had a 10% correction from February to April of 1997. The rate hike was in March. And then you had a 30% move to a new high.
The purple line you see here, that's the 150-day moving average. With the exception of that October correction, which took us down 9% last fall, you can see we've held the 150-day for a remarkable 2.5 years. I think form holds here, and once again, we hold that 150-day. It comes in around 2070. Now, that's a little bit too close for comfort. However, absent a break below that level that holds for some meaningful period of time, keep in mind this correction was over before it started, you want to be a buyer of the S&P on this weakness.